All right, we're going to speak in English now. And what we're talking
Yes,
about is why it was that Babunya grabbed you and ran away, because we didn't leave that very clear yesterday. So you're going to
yes,
explain what Vochenko
yes.
told her.
Em Berdychiv havia assim
Chia, you've just started speaking Portuguese. This is the English section.
ok. Em Berdychiv havia mais ou menos uma
Chia,
central.
you're going back to Portuguese?
Ok, yeah. In Berdychiv there was some sort of a headquarters, or it was a major uh, office of the NKVD, and there was a prison with so many inmates. So what they did, the inmates had to be eliminated, and there were other people that they were desired to be eliminated as well. So what they did, they drenched the prison with gasoline and set fire on it, burning all the prisoners that were in the prison. They also made a list of persons that were desired to be eliminated, that should have been in prison but were not. So they made a list and they started burning the files and the documents. And somebody, possibly on purpose, put that list with the documents and burnt it. So they started going to the memory who remembered who, and going through the houses of those that were on the list, possibly those that were not on the list but they thought they were, and taking the people to the NKVD and shooting them there. Those that were resisting, they shot in front of the family, going from house to house. So Volchenko heard this and came and warned my mother. That's why she didn't wait a second. She just wrapped me in blankets and ran away. And she ran to the outskirts of the city, and the war was raging in Berdychiv. There were explosions, there were bombs, there was chaos of war, and we stayed there. I don't remember. I was delirious in fever. So we stayed there until the noise of the war subsided and it became quiet. And then apparently, I don't know how, my mother brought me back to our house. Probably she got some help, brought me to our house. And when I recovered conscious, and my conscious moments were that I am in my bed, comfortable, lots of light around, and I was safe in my bed. And after that, the everything changed. When I recovered enough to go outdoors, I noticed that the air was lighter. People were smiling. It was hard. War just went through the city. There were probably some injured or so, but the air was lighter. Everybody was, nobody was afraid of their own shadow. They knew that
They were able to work together.
they were able to meet each other, greet, smile, talk, visit. Right. Nobody was afraid of the Germans, obviously, except for the Jews. But Jews left the city before that.
Were you aware of Jewish people leaving the city, or no?
No.
Did your mother tell you that later, or?
Oh, later.
Much later.
Later,
okay.
Much later, but not then.
All right. That's it.